Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from the Port Sports and Leisure Complex, where today the Coquitlam Express will play host to the Langley Rivermen. Good opening shift of the line in the Langley zone as the DDD pass gets to Cooper and pokes it deep in the Langley end. Poked it behind the net for Rizzo. He'll turn it in front, and the point cut it off the goal post. Della Durante takes the puck and wheels it the other way for the Express. Lead feed for Connell. He'll dish in the left wing for Tatler with room. He'll cut in with a shot and a blocker save made by Fleming. Bouncing behind the net to James Bond. Up to Connell. He's met by Silsky. Booty steals. Piece across and a good one-timer save by Stevenson. Avitan reverse loose. Now LaPointe hustles to the puck. Feed the line. Bellini waits. He'll dish it off to Gregga. He'll close in. Down low to Massimo Rizzo. Back to Gregga. Wrist shot. Hit the post and it goes in. Like Wednesday night, the Express opened the scoring with a shot in off the goalpost. Today is Connor Gregga, and the Express have taken a 1-0 lead. Schleppy, who takes it in behind the goal, feeds it back, penalty coming up to Langley. Della Durante had his pass blocked, he gets it again. 6 skaters out there for the Express. As Della Durante looks, wrist shot knocked down in front, O'Rourke scores! His first Express goal comes on a delayed penalty. Ethan O'Rourke has given the Express a 2-0 lead. Starting out is Tyler Schleppy. He'll force it through center ice. And Burke will get in the Langley zone for O'Rourke. Rashad, and Fleming got a shoulder on that as O'Rourke was making a bid for his second of the game. Now Burke will feed the line to Macy. His shot knocked down in front. Schleppy can't tuck it into the side as he was knocked down in front. And then he's drilled in the corner. And O'Rourke will come in, as will Luke Burke. And in comes the entire cavalry. All 10 skaters are on the ice after the original hit on Tyler Schleppy in the corner. And you have a bit of a dog pile on the ice. O'Rourke came in to defend Tyler Schleppy. Now O'Rourke battling in the corner. Pass in front. Comes back to Drew Cooper. Slap shot and a blocker save made by Fleming. Leduc with speed into the Express zone. Leduc will turn. Flip it back to Ryan Helliwell. To the left circle to Booty. His first loose heads to the front of the net. Now Helliwell with a shot and a good save by Clay Stevenson. Helliwell in the middle. Left circle Booty. Back to Helliwell. Doesn't shoot it. He'll return it to Brendan Booty. He'll fire a shot deflected. Loose puck in front. And a good stick lift. And a rebound they score. Jake Livingstone jumping into the play, buries the rebound, and it's a power play goal, and Langley's on the board. It's a 2-1 game. And now Carabin give it a bump, and Musa takes the puck. He'll dance in. He has Scoville going to the net. There's a pass and a deflection, and a nice save by Clay Stevenson. As Scoville got a stick on that pass. Second period after the Express would open up the second with the first 6 shots of the frame. Off a face-off, puck forced into the Express zone. Luduc centers it, and a good save by Stevenson off of O'Grady, who was in front. Ong leading a 4-man rush. In on the left wing, wrist shot into the glove of Fleming. At least he thought he had it, and now the Express jam it in, but after the whistle. Livingstone at the line. Wrist shot knocked down in front, and the puck rolls into the corner. For Booty's on it. He'll feed Livingstone. He shoots, and another nice save by Clay Stevenson. And that's the third key stop that he's made since Langley's gotten on the board to help keep the Express in a 2-1 lead. Banked around to Brian Scoville with 35 seconds gone here in the third. Rizzo feeds Wildauer. He'll cut in, backhand, and the pad save made by Fleming as Wildauer was hot off the bench. The puck rolls down the ice into the Express end, and the icing is waved off as Brad Ong got tangled up in behind the Express net. And now he's doing a little pushing and shoving with Brendan Booty. And then Booty with an extra chop and a cup on Ong. And now the gloves have come off. And now Stein has reached over the top of Brad Ong. As originally, and now they're going to go. Booty throwing shots on Ong. And now Ong is knocked to the ice, and the linesmen get in between. So it looks like they were going to go, then it looked like it was going to stop. And then finally, Ong and Booty came together. And it comes to Della Durante. He'll dish on the right boards to Rizzo. High slot LaPointe. Back to Rizzo. He'll close in. Get to the net. Fleming down. They jam away and he keeps it out. Now Musa races after the puck in the express zone. He'll stop. He fans on the shot. Comes to Scoville with a blast, and that went just wide. Now Kenny on the right wing side. He'll center it in front and behind Musa. And turning it back is Pearson for the express shorthanded. O'Rourke dumping into the rush. Pearson on the right wing. Centers it. O'Rourke tipped it wide on the backhand. Livingstone across to Ryan Halliwell. Back to Livingstone. One-timer. And that went wide of the goal. And then Wildauer is leveled in his zone by Halliwell. And Langley's on the puck. First loose shoots. And that's blocked. Another shot again that's blocked. And now it comes to Rizzo, but he can't get it out. Halliwell. Livingstone. One-timer. Blocked by Karaman. And it goes out of play. Devin Leduc. He'll move on the boards. Peter rink wide. Halliwell shoots, and Tattle got a good stick on that and tipped it into the corner. LaPointe will take the face-off against Devin Leduc after Rizzo got tossed. Kovic with a shot of the face-off, blocked by Gregga, and that hurt. And then a shot from the line goes over top of the goal. As now Gregga gets back onto his feet with some bees in his boot. And he's on the limp right now, but he's staying out there. Here's Leduc. Cutting wide on Karaman, lines him up and squeezes him off the puck. And quickly the express counter. But a pass for Burke is just out of his reach. Now Fleming gave it away to Burke behind that. Centered out in front. And a pass saved by Fleming, who got back in time. 2-9. Massimo Rizzo to keep this a one-goal game. 30 seconds remaining as now Connell steals. He'll skate to center ice on his backhand. And he'll put it wide of the goal. But he did get it in deep. 20 seconds remaining in the third. Lead feed at center ice, and it goes all the way down into the express zone. Stevenson out of his net, rims it high on the glass, comes up to Trotman. He'll poke it to Connell, and he'll get it down the ice. And Wildauer hustles after the loose puck. He's on it in the Langley zone. Backhand, he scores! Josh Wildauer seals win number 13 with an empty net goal with 3.8 seconds remaining here in the third period. And they'll do one last drop of the puck, and now this one is done. It was a nail biter. But the Express found a way to get it done. It's a nail biter. But the Express found a way to get it done. As Josh Wildauer, getting his third goal in his last 4 games, seals this one into an empty net. As the Express pick up a 3-1 victory over the Langley Rivermen today. And the Express continue to remain perfect here on home ice, 8-0 here at the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex.